What's up guys, my name is Connor and today I review for you guys on the Rolex two-tone Submariner, reference number 116613. I'm going to be breaking down all the details of this watch as well as trying it on. So if you guys do enjoy these kind of videos, make sure to like, subscribe buttons. It really does help out my channel and get my videos shown to more people. And also if you guys are looking to buy anything, sell anything, make sure to reach out to me on Instagram and I'll be happy to help you guys there. But with that said, let's get right into the review. Alright guys, so just before I begin breaking down some of the smaller details of this watch, I want to go over the retail cost as well as the market value. So this watch is currently not being manufactured anymore, but when it was, the retail cost was $13,400 USD. So definitely quite expensive, a little bit more expensive than the regular all steel model, but the market value on this watch is going to be about $16,000. So definitely a markup about $3,000 over the retail cost, which makes sense because it is a Rolex, it has some gold to it, and it is discontinued. But taking a closer look at the watch, you guys can see that it has that 40mm case. It's going to be made of steel as well as yellow gold. And taking a closer look at the case, you guys will see that it will have that ceramic reflective bezel right there, as well as its sapphire scratch resistant crystal. It's going to have a screw down case back right behind that. And also taking another look at the face, you guys will be able to tell that it is luminescent right on those hands as well as the markers. So when it is dark out, you guys will see that it will light up a little bit. So it doesn't matter if it's light outside, dark outside, you guys will have absolutely no issue right there seeing the time. Obviously it has a Cyclops lens, meaning that you guys can see the date right there and it will be quite magnified. And then looking at the bracelet, we're going to have the classic oyster bracelet, but the difference between this and most other Rolexes is that it is going to be two-tone. The middle link right there is going to be gold, and then the sides are obviously going to be steel or oyster steel, whatever you want to call it. And this watch is going to be waterproof for 300 meters or 1,000 feet. So if you guys are washing your hands, don't worry about taking it off. If you guys are swimming in the pool, don't worry about taking it off. And even if you guys are going to the beach and swimming in the ocean, as long as you're not going below that 300 meters, you guys are good to go. And then taking a look at the clasp, is going to be the oyster lock safety clasp, and you guys will also have 5mm of comfort extension right here. So for those of you guys who don't know how it works, you're going to see right here, pull it down, move it to the side, and obviously you guys can adjust for 5mm. So whether it is the summertime, the winter time, during the summer your wrist tends to expand a little bit, while during the winter time your muscles tend to tighten up, so your wrist might be a little bit smaller. You guys can always adjust it to fit absolutely perfectly, whether you like it a little bit looser, tighter, you guys will always be comfortable wearing this watch. And then just like the other Submariners, it's going to be an automatic self-winding movement. And then we're going to have the Triplock waterproof system right here on the crown. So obviously you pull it out once, that will allow you to wind the watch up. You pull it out again, that will allow you to change the date of the watch on the Cyclops lens. And you pull it out again, and that will obviously allow you to change the time. And then obviously you push it back in, screw it clockwise, and you guys will be good to go. And one of the biggest precautions that I suggest to people when they tell me that they're going to be taking their watches into the water is just to make sure that it is tightened all the way as far as the crown, because that is usually where the water is going to get in. And so as long as it's tightened all the way and you guys aren't going below 300 meters, you guys will definitely be safe wearing this watch underwater. But trying it on for you guys can see the crown right there, as well as the oyster lock safety clasp, and then the oyster bracelet with the gold in the middle and the steel on the sides, and then our 40mm case with the ceramic bezel, luminescent hands and markers. And it just looks very nice on the wrist, especially for someone that wants a little bit of gold to their watch but not too much. And you guys can also tell that I've gotten one link taken off and it is quite big on me. So my wrist is about 7.5 inches, I believe. So if you guys have an average wrist just like me, take 2 links off. A bigger wrist, and just take 1. If you guys have a very big wrist, then make sure that you guys don't take any links off at all. But obviously if I tighten it all the way, I can get it to fit a little bit better because we have that comfort extension right there by the clasp. But obviously this is a very good looking watch, definitely one of my favorite Submariners out there. Some people like steel, some people like gold, some people want to be right in between. So obviously if you guys are one of those people that doesn't want to buy the all gold version of the Submariner, then make sure to go for this one. If you guys obviously want the steel one, then just go for the 116610, the very classic Submariner, which you are going to see a lot more people have. I definitely see a lot more of the regular all steel Submariners than I do this one, so just keep that in mind when you guys are deciding which one to buy. But if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave it down in the comments. If you guys are at this point in the video, make sure to like, subscribe buttons. It really does help out my channel and get my videos shown to more people. And let me know what else you guys want to see on my channel, and would you guys wear this watch? Let me know what you guys think. But with that said, I will see you guys in the next video.